Welcome back, everybody, for what sold this weekend. I'm starting out with this necklace. It actually sold and shipped on Friday, but I just wanted to show it off. It was a broken necklace that was included in my last Goodwill blue box premium or not DIY, but mixed jewelry jar. It was sterling silver heavy necklace. Taxco is the brand, and they were going for anywhere from like $60 to $120, $130. Some people asking a lot more for it. This one, the chain was broken, and I could definitely have gotten it fixed and tried for more. But I just listed it as is on auction to see what would happen. $59.99 was my asking price or starting price. I did get 5 or 6 watchers by the end. I think 5 last I looked, but I didn't check at the end. And so I was hoping for a bid war, but it just went for $59.99, free shipping. And yeah, so that paid for the box, and it was the one broken piece in the box, but the best piece in the box. So there you go. That is my first sale, not necessarily of the weekend, but wanted to show it off. All right, so this is today's sales. This is the first one. This is a Department 56 Heritage Village collection. It's just a tiny little figurine. The box is water damaged and yucky from storage, but just a man sitting on a bench. Rest ye merry gentlemen. $14.67 on eBay, on my small eBay account. And it's less than 4 ounces. I will put it in a slightly larger box with some padding, so it'll probably end up being about 10 or 12 ounces just to make sure it arrives safely. But it'll go first class. That included the shipping, if I didn't say that. Then my main eBay account, I have this. It is a Coach men's wallet, coin case wallet. This one sold on sale for $38.27 on eBay. And I feel like I have pretty good luck with men's Coach, or really any brand, men's accessories, because I think people just don't check them out as much in the thrift stores. Everybody, all the resellers head towards the women's purses and stuff, but this was just from Coach clearance online, but and you have to be invited to their clearance sale. So if you go to their website and sign up, then you might get invitations. I was invited for a while, and then I went like 9 months without getting an invitation. I got kicked off the invite list, and I think it's because I went one time without buying anything, or maybe it's because my last order before I stopped getting the invites, I had bought like 8 of one item. So maybe if you're an obvious reseller, they kick you off. But lately I've been buying from almost every event that they invite me to, and I've only been buying like one each of a couple different items here and there. But yeah, check out the men's stuff if you do Coach clearance or any fine men's accessories anywhere. Plus the men don't seem to barter with me like women do. So when I'm selling men's accessories, they might go for a while without having a single liker, single watcher or anything, and then all of a sudden they just sell. So I feel like men go online looking for something, they see what they want, they buy it, whereas women will look at it and watch it and think about it and maybe decide to send an offer and just test the waters if they get it or not. And I don't feel like you get that game with the men's stuff, so I like selling men's accessories. But a rant over. Oh, let me stick with eBay. Okay. This shirt has been listed since 2016. Guys, it's 2019 now, almost 2020. I listed this Adidas. It's just a long sleeve, super lightweight, nice shirt. It is a size extra small. I listed this in 2016. I accepted an offer late last night for $5.50, which is fine. I actually feel like it was probably less than that on sale at some point over the last 3 years. I have almost pulled this several times, and for some reason I'm just like, it's like a perfect condition, nice, lightweight. It's Adidas. I couldn't bring myself to just get rid of it. So worth it? Probably not. But it's not like it was taking up a whole lot of room on my clothes rack. And for the first 2.5 years that it sat in my store, I wasn't using my full 1,000 listings every month, so it wasn't costing me any extra. The last year or so I have been going over, so you could say that I've been paying 10 cents a month to keep it up, but oh well. It sold $5.50. And then my last eBay sale is this Wilson's Leather Maxima size small tan leather jacket. This, they sent me a $20 offer, I think on Wednesday, but they just paid for it this morning. So $20 plus shipping, and this will actually, it's not a very thick leather jacket, so it'll fold up nicely in a flat rate padded envelope. And they paid $9.70 for shipping, and I'll be able to ship it for $7.33, so a little bit extra money there. And then Poshmark. Okay, I have 2 bundles going out on Poshmark, so I'll start with those. This one is entirely Maybelline makeup, which I'm happy to get rid of. I have this primer, Age Rewind. I have this eyeliner, eye pencil, Master Drama Chromatics Silver Spice. I have this fuchsia lip gloss. It's actually not a stick. That's actually holding the stuff, and this end is the tool to apply, so kind of fun. And then I have 2 of these iStudio little eyeshadow palettes in Forest Fury and Amethyst Ablaze. So these 5 Maybelline items, all from my Via Trading overstock liquidation lot, sold. They sent me an offer of $18, which I graciously accepted, so that means I get $14.40 after Poshmark takes their 20%. My cost for everything in that lot was an average of $1.30 a piece. So when I sell these individually, I'm only making about $1 profit on them. So altogether, after I take out the fees and the $6.50 that I would have spent on these, I'm making about $8 profit. So I'm doing slightly better than if they had each sold individually. And I'm shipping them all out together, and I have multiples of all of those, so there's still more profit room there. So the next bundle also had some Maybelline items from that palette. There's this, these, and these were the items I had the most of in that liquidation lot. So fun lipstick palette, and then another one of the exact same shade that the other person bought, the fuchsia lip gloss. So those came from Via Trading, and then this I already had in my store probably for about a year and a half maybe. This came in a large lot of cosmetics that I bought for myself from somebody else, but there were really only 2 things in that lot that I wanted, so I sold the rest. So there's that, and then these came in another wholesale lot that I purchased over 2 years ago. These are my last of the pencils. They are waterproof Cherimoya Max Makeup black and pink eyeliner lip pencil. So there's those, and they were together as a listing. This also came in the same wholesale makeup lot that I got these in forever ago. It is a cargo lip gloss. Everybody that either bought one of these or got one in a lot that I sold, or that I have included one as a bonus for, has loved them. I kept one for myself and loved it, and I have one left after this one. This I'm just throwing in as a bonus because I had 2 left and I had kind of forgotten about them. But I might keep that last one for myself because mine's empty now, but I forgot about them. These are also in her bundle, and there's 3 of them. There's 2 gold, and then there's silver. are just stocking holders. They're super heavy weighted blocks of metal that sit on your mantle, and then they have the hook to hang your stocking on. So there's 2 in each pack, and 2 of them I had together in one listing, and then the silver one I had separately, so she bought all of those. And yes, they're heavy. They're slightly over a pound each, but because everything else she bought is makeup, my box is still under 5 pounds, which is awesome. I was worried that they would get added to a bundle with a bunch of other heavy stuff at some point. So that's her bundle, and she actually, everything she bought was in the 5 for 20 criteria. So she could have sent me an offer for $28, would have covered $4 each for all of her items. But she added them to a bundle, and then I automatically have 20% taken off if you add more than 3 items. So she just paid that price, which ended up being like 37 something. So she could have gotten all of this for $28 plus the shipping. Instead, she paid 37 something. That's one of the reasons I'm throwing in a bonus too. Plus the Maybelline stuff was low cost to me. These I actually got at Walgreens after Christmas clearance for like 80 cents. I think they were 90% off, and I will take those stickers off that say $7.99. But I think I got them for 80 cents each at Walgreens, so that's not too bad for that bundle. And then finally, oops, I'm about to knock stuff off my desk. Also on Poshmark, this, and I sent out a $20 offer on this one. I think I originally had it listed for $30. It is Calvin Klein, size large, new with tags, $79.50. It is a sweater dress, but it's kind of a lightweight, tight knit sweater dress, cowl neck, short sleeve. Super cute though, and it's got that shine on it that I can't seem to get rid of. It's got some like ribbing detail in the back. Wow, I cannot. Let's go this way maybe? No, this way? No. Down. Lighting is awful at the moment. But anyway, there you can kind of see. Anyway, this actually came on one of my Via Trading palettes this last summer. It was a palette of household goods, which ended up being a lot of binoculars and crazy stuff. It was completely unmanifested, but there was a stack of clothes, or actually a separate box at the bottom of the palette, in its own separate box of about 15 pieces of clothing. So I do count it towards my palette sales. I think when I added up the number of pieces in the box, I was slightly over what the manifest said, or what the manifest that wasn't manifested gave me a number of pieces, and I think I was over that. So all the clothing is kind of like a bonus, but as I am tallying up my earnings from those palettes, I am including any pieces of clothing that inadvertently came to me. So this will go towards my palette project profits, which I should do an update on soon. $20 after Poshmark fees, I get 16 out of that. So that's a good one. And speaking of clothing from Via Trading, I have 2 boxes on their way. They have not shipped yet, so I'm hoping they ship Monday. They're coming FedEx, I believe, from California. So I'm hoping they ship Monday. The reason it's taking so long, I paid with a check because I didn't want to pay their 3% credit card processing fee. So I paid with a check, and they had to wait for it to clear, which is fine, but it cleared my account. Shows taken out of my bank as of last Wednesday, and today's Saturday. So I'm hoping that they ship on Monday, and I'll have them by the end of next week so I can do that unboxing. But one of them is the higher end clothing lot, so it should include some pieces like Calvin Klein. It is a fall winter, or primarily fall winter lot, so I might have pieces like this. But yes, that is coming, so keep an eye out for those videos. As soon as I get the boxes, I will be tearing into them very quickly. But that's all I got for now. Well, it is a good week for my Maybelline items on Poshmark. I just sold one more bundle. It actually won't ship until Monday. It's still Saturday afternoon. but these 3 Maybelline items were included, and this one, yes, this one was the last of this particular lip gloss, so that I believe is the 4th Maybelline item I have sold out of. I only had 4 to begin with, so it's not huge, but these I still have a ton of, and this one I still have 3 left, I believe. So there's these 3 Maybelline items, and then there is this Apto Skincare Pomegranate Mask. This came in my most recent Ipsy box, Glam Bag Plus box, and I did not do an unboxing on that. I need to get back into the habit. And then this is an Evan Picone silk scarf, and this bundle sold for $30. This buyer just liked all of the items yesterday. I added them to a bundle for her and sent her a $30 item or offer. These 3 items would have been in my 5 for $20 sale, so they would have been $4 each. But the other 2 items were slightly more. This was listed as $12. This was listed as $14. They were not included in the 5 for $20 sale. So I just gave her a good deal. I gave her $30 for everything, and she graciously accepted. So these will go ship out Monday morning. It is still Saturday, and I have another 5-item bundle on Poshmark, which makes 4 bundles I'm packing up today, which is crazy. And after I finished videoing the last bundle, I realized I said it was going to ship Monday. Monday's Veterans Day, so it'll actually ship Tuesday, which I feel really bad. Maybe I should have tried a little harder to get these to the post office before they closed. I mean, this one just came in, and it's 2:15 in the afternoon, and my post office closes at noon. But there is a drop box that picks up at 3:30. So technically, I guess I could pack it up real fast and run it there, but I'm not going to. It'll ship on Tuesday. But anyway, 5 items. This was a 5 for $20. She added all of the items to her bundle and immediately sent me the offer right after, which doesn't always happen. Some people add their items and I send them the $20 offer, or some people sit on it for a week or 2 and then send the offer. This is an Alex and Annie bracelet. This came in one of my recent ThreadUp boxes. It's got a K monogram on it, so I wasn't too heavily anticipating a sale, because, you know, that takes 1/26th or 25/26ths of my audience away. Just the people with a K initial might want it. This is a Love Rich shift dress, size small. This one I just listed within the last month. It's got like the roughly ridgy front, and it's just like a basic coral orangey colored shift dress. This one came in my Clothes Mentor mass haul. If you haven't been around, I bought out all of Clothes Mentor's excess clearance items after their final clearance sale of the season. So that was 600 plus items, and I think there ended up being about 80 that I didn't bother listing and just redonated for various reasons. And then some went into lots and some went up individually. But this is Is Buyer, size extra small. It's just a black knit cardigan. This one and the next 2 from this bundle have been listed for over a year, and I was so happy to see them go. That's the main reason for my 5 for $20 sale, is just a way to get rid of some of the items that I don't think anybody would pay enough to make it worth my while on their own, or items that have sat forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So, Is Buyer cardigan. And then this is a bundle of 2 shirts, 1 Nike, 1 Reebok. Was one of the very first items that I listed on Poshmark, so it would have been in February of 2018. So almost 2 years. And they're the same size and very similar in style, just the neckline's different, but the material, the feel, and everything's the same, which is why I allotted them together. but I'm thinking I probably should have separated them because not everybody that really likes Reebok will want to wear Nike, and vice versa. Some people they only wear Nike for their workouts, whatever. So if I had it to do again, I would not bundle a Reebok and a Nike item in the same listing. I had so much athletic stuff that I was trying to get through at the same time. That's why I did it. But it was a mistake because it took almost 2 years to get rid of. And then this was a pre-made bundle of infinity scarves. So just some nice little fashion. None of them were branded or anything. Infinity scarves, and I had them bundled together already. So this is the final item in her bundle. So while it's 5 listings for the $20, she's actually getting 8 total items, which is a pretty good deal. And these scarves were just my niece's. They were given to me by my sister-in-law in a long time ago, but they had also been listed over a year ago. I listed them not this summer that just passed, but the summer before. And they sat pretty much that whole summer with no views or no interest, and finally sold now, going into winter. So the Alex and Annie, the scarves, the 2 athletic shirts, the cardigan, and the shift dress, all going to a new home, will ship out Tuesday morning. And that is my 4th bundle, which is a new record for me. 4 bundles over the course of a weekend. 3 was my previous record, 2 in any one day, and 3 over the course of a weekend. I have 4 technically kind of all in one day, even though 2 shipped today, 2 will ship Tuesday. 1 actually I think came in late last night before I went to bed. One of them I sent the offer for late last night before I went to bed. She accepted it today. So yeah, but crazy. I'm happy. More stuff out the door. And now it is Monday. It is Veterans Day. So for any of you that have served, are serving, have anybody in your family that has served or is currently serving, happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service. Much, much, much appreciated. And yeah, I hope you are able to enjoy some time today with your loved ones. But for me, it's back to work. So these won't ship today, but I'm getting them packed up. I'm starting with my 2 Mercari sales just to get the biggest item out the door, out of my way. This is a Smith Corona dictionary typewriter. Not too old. It's like 90s, I think. It sold for $26 plus shipping on Mercari. This one's actually going USPS. Normally the heavy stuff I do FedEx, but I must have only put this one as USPS for some reason. But anyway, it is, I paid $6.99 for this at my local Goodwill. So $26, I get $23.40 of that back, so not a bad profit. And then this is another Maybelline sale for the weekend. 2-pack of Age Rewind Lifting Primer. Whoa! And that I dropped on the floor. I only have 3 more 2-packs left, or I have 7 total, so 3 2-packs and a single, or whatever sells first. And these sold for $13 with free shipping. My profit for the 2 of them after shipping is going to be about $4, which isn't bad for a Maybelline sale, so happy with that. And on to my Poshmark sales. It's a nice dark camouflaged pile of sales. I have 6 items going out on Poshmark. No more big bundles, unfortunately, after my luck with bundles on Saturday. But I will start with this guy, because this is a J. Crew, really awesome, amazing necklace. It's very heavy. This came in one of my recent ThreadUp boxes, DIY crafters jewelry boxes. But it is not flawed. It is just a really nice J. Crew necklace, and it sold. It was one of the last things I did before I left Saturday. A couple last listings, and this one sold within 10 minutes of. Yeah, okay. Hard to do 2 things at once, guys. Anyway, sold within a couple minutes of me listing it. Full asking price of $20 plus shipping on Poshmark. And then we have, I'll go on to this. It is just a Massimo cardigan, short sleeve sweater cardigan, size extra small. This was also one of the first ever items that I listed on Poshmark, so it has been listed for almost 2 years now. Lightweight, you can see through it a little bit. Sold for my current full asking price of $8 plus shipping. It was eligible for my 5 for $20 sale, but they paid the full asking price on that. Then we have this Under Armour super bright neon and black hoodie. This one, size small, has been listed since probably the middle of this summer. I think July I listed it. I do list hoodies and sweatshirts in the summer, and sometimes they do sell in the summer. But this one took a little while. Sold for $15. I sent the offer on that one, so they also get the discounted shipping. And then we have these Ann Taylor jeans, size 2, brand new. They did not have the tags. These were listed in March, and they sold, I can't remember on this one if they sent the offer or I sent the offer, but $18. And then we have this. It is a camo lunch bag. I honestly, when I picked it up, I got it at a bag sale this summer, and I thought it was like a fanny pack of some nature. It was scrunched a little more, and so when I got it and I did my haul, I was thinking it was a fanny pack until I kind of unscrunched it and looked it over. But it is a nice insulated lunch bag in very nice condition, and this one I sent an offer of $10 and they accepted. And then this one is a pair of Clark's Prevo leather suede flats, and they were in very nice, barely ever worn condition. They look scuffed, but that's just the rubbing on the suede. They're actually in impeccable condition. And they sold for $18 plus shipping, and I do believe I sent the offer on those, but I'm not certain. And they were size 9.5. And now we are up to my small eBay store, which is primarily not clothes, but there are some clothes listed. So I have 4 items there. First up is this Nintendo DS little mini backpack style carrying case. It sold on 40% off for $9.40. That does include the shipping. Without any packaging, it's probably about 5 or 6 ounces, so it'll still go light. I got it in a bag sale a long time ago. Almost a year now I think it's been listed, so glad to see it go, and I'll still make a buck or 2 off of it. These I picked up just recently in a bag sale. I got 4 of them. It was a fill-a-bag for $3, and they're obviously very small, so a lot of other stuff fit in that bag also. So probably about a quarter a piece. I actually had 4 of them, but one of them, the candy cane hook, was broken off of. But they are just little stocking holders. And the lot of 3 of them sold together for $20.86. That was the sale price, and that does include free shipping, but each one is 2 or 3 ounces. They are very lightweight, so even all together they'll be under a pound. This is 3 baby size 18-month pajamas, all Christmas themed. These sold for $12.67 plus shipping. And I hate listing stuff like this because, I mean, technically they're pretty unisex. I think probably the Santa one came out of the boys department. I think this Mickey Mouse one, I don't know, might have been listed as unisex or something from Disney. And then there's this one that has little pink snowflakes on them. I listed them as unisex just because, you know, I don't want to say they're girl when, you know, one of them looks more what people would say would be boy, it's all green. They were all worn by my daughter. But then when I listed them as unisex, I made sure to point out in the description that there are pink snowflakes on this one. And there's a gingerbread girl. I guess you can't see her in the wrap, but there's a gingerbread in there, and she has a little pink bow in her hair. So I was worried. I'd be like, well, I'm going to list this as unisex. Somebody's going to buy it as for a boy and then be like, but it has pink on it. I couldn't tell from the picture that it was pink. And in the age where everyone is going to get offended about everything, then it's just like, okay, they're unisex. I could have called them boys, girls, I don't know. Poshmark, I think you just list as baby for up to 24 months, and you don't have to pick boy or girl. Mercari, I think you have to specify boy or girl. I personally don't really care. I know some people that says I list almost all of my baby stuff as unisex, but I don't like doing that because I know when I'm searching personally, I don't search the unisex category. You know, if I'm going by category, I pick the stuff that's specifically in the girls category. So I feel like if I list everything unisex to avoid offending somebody, then I'm going to miss out on the people that are not searching for unisex. And if I list it as boys or girls, I'm going to offend somebody that feels like I excluded their child based on their sex. And I'm sorry, that's just not the case, but they're freaking clothes, and you can see them in the pictures. And yes, there's pink snowflakes, and yes, this is a dark green Santa covered. My baby girl wore them all. I don't care if your kid's a boy or girl. Enjoy them. Anyway, rant over. Those were just from my own kids' personal stuff from last year. And then this little wall sign, it's not flawed. It's got plastic wrap over it, so that's where those bubbles are. Have you hugged a monster today? And this is from Toys R Us clearance event. I paid less than $1 for those. I've sold a couple, and I still have 2 left after that one. It sold on sale for, I believe, 60% off sale for $4 plus shipping. And the final video, my main eBay account. It is almost 3:30 in the afternoon. I put off doing this last video thinking surely with everybody being off work today there'd be some more sales coming in. I'd just do them all at once. But alas, these are the same ones that I pulled this morning. So this is a vintage purse, but it was unused. It has its little organizer wallet thing, which if you come across purses that have these separate like wallet pouches, they seem to sell pretty well. This one I auctioned off for $6.99 plus shipping. Has a little mirror tucked in there. Still has its little film on it, and it still has all of its little pretend credit cards in there. But I just auctioned it off $6.99 plus shipping. It's unbranded. But yeah, anytime I find bags that have this separate compartment with its own little built-in wallet, they seem to do pretty well. It did go just for the $6.99, but they ended up paying like $18 something with the shipping because it is over £1 and they're a little farther away. I didn't look to see where. But anyway, then we have these bee moss, like high water, really short capris or really long shorts or whatever you want to consider them. These were listed for over 2 years. Size 4, I think it was. Yes, size 4. They're a dark, super dark greenish color. Excellent condition though. They sold on 60% off for $6.14 plus shipping. And they were one that I almost sent in my last box to swap. I pulled a stack of my old pants out from the same bin that these were in. I just didn't have enough room in my box for more, so I stopped pulling listings. Then I have this John Bartlett men's t-shirt, also listed for over a year, but not quite as long as that one. It was given to me in a lot from a family member, $6.33, but a very nice condition t-shirt. Then I have this. I showed it off a couple weeks ago. It sold. The person was very unhappy about the discoloration in the collar. It actually looks worse on camera than it does in person, but the outside shows no discoloration, and it's almost The whole shirt is that off-white color, so I really couldn't even tell if it was discolored. I did make it much more clear in the second listing that there is some discoloration at the back of the neck, but really up close, depending on the lighting, you can't even tell if there is any or if it's just the color of the shirt. But anyway, it is a 3J Workshop by Johnny Was, sold for $30. I accepted the offer, free shipping, but it's just a super lightweight, see-through, lacy top. 30 bucks, gone again. Then I have this Christopher and Banks, CJ Banks, or no, Christopher and Banks, fuzzy Sherpa vest. This is going to the United Kingdom for 7.50 pounds, 7.5 pounds, which was equivalent to right under $10 US, plus shipping on that one, obviously, because they're paying twice as much to ship as they are for the item. And then the last two are this pair of Avenue earrings. They were from a wholesale overstock lot I bought 2 years ago now. $3.87. They sold also on 60% off. I had 3, I believe, of this particular earring. That's the last one to go, and they did pay shipping on top of that. Wasn't much, but $3.87 plus shipping. And then these earrings are Barse, vintage Barse sterling silver earrings. These were, I want to say, in one of my not this last Goodwill that I just uploaded yesterday now, but the one before that, one of the premium mixed jewelry lots. Could have been in one of my thread-up boxes though, because they've all kind of run together in my mind. But these sold full asking price, $22.67. I cannot talk. Shipping is included in that, but obviously it's going to be less than $3 for me to ship. So, and they sold within a week of listing. So I'm having some good luck with some of the new jewelry stuff I've gotten. This will be my last video I'm going to do one more video this week, but I'm not going to do any jewelry videos for a while. I just uploaded one this morning, but this is going to be put up tomorrow, so yesterday morning for my Goodwill box, and that's the last one. I don't have any boxes on the way to me. I do have my Via Trading clothing boxes, but they haven't shipped yet, so I'm guessing I'm not going to get them this week. Probably next, hopefully. If they don't ship tomorrow or Wednesday, I will follow up with them and see when those are coming. But that's all I've got. I feel like by the time I piece this video together, it's going to be a little longer than most of my what solds. Let me get you some totals. So the total amount paid to me for everything that shipped on Saturday and today, or that I packed up today that's shipping out tomorrow, is $500.54. I am not including the sterling silver necklace, broken necklace that I showed at the beginning, because that actually went out Friday, but $500.54. That includes any money that I see in any way, shape, or form, shipping, whatever. By the time I take out what I spent on shipping, what I spent on eBay fees, PayPal fees, promoted listing fees, and cost of goods, my total profit from these 2 days of shipping was $230.75. Not great, but it's alright. I'll take it. Normally when I do my Monday videos, or whatever solds between Saturday and Monday, that amount of profit is like equal to the profit that I'm going to see for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all combined. My Fridays have been better lately, so probably a little less than half of what I'm going to get for the week. But it almost always kind of equals out to my weekend sales are equal to the rest of the week all combined. So $230.75, and yeah, this is a really long video, so I'm done, guys. Thanks for watching, And I hope you enjoyed, hope you're having great sales, and hope you come back for more. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, you know the whole drill. Comment below, say hello. Talk to you later. Bye.